And then the craziest thing that I thought would never happen to me right after graduating college did. I'm Emily G. Stevens, and when I'm not posting online as your favorite 70s Polly Pocket fashion influencer, I'm a working actress. So here's a day in my life at the start of Tech Week for my first big professional musical. I actually feel sick if I don't eat breakfast in the morning, so here's been my recent hyperfixation breakfast. I ate this on my patio, read my Bible, talked to God, and did not film because the patio is a no-phone zone. I'm trying to have better boundaries. Then I talked my mom's ear off for an hour on the phone, did some work, and got ready for the day. I tried to make this work with the poncho, but it's too humid for that today. Then one of my best friends, Ava, came over. I haven't seen her in like 2 months because she just finished a theater contract in Michigan, so I got to give her house tour and catch up, all that jazz. And then we went to La La Land, which is this new coffee shop that just opened in Nashville. We saw so many of our friends, which was so fun. And girl math is so real, because why did I stand in line for an hour for a half off coffee and think that that was totally worth it instead of just going and buying a full price coffee? I don't know. But I didn't even buy a coffee. I got a strawberry chai and it was literally so good. I'll just tell you myself.
Really good.
Ava is such an intentional special friend to me, so I'm so glad we got to share this magical experience together. And then we went home and I made us acai bowls because duh, I was really craving one. Then we yapped and talked about everyone we knew and how why does it feel like everyone's getting married all of a sudden. And then since I'm such a cool adult with my life totally together, I meal prepped for Tech Week. I know. And then I made my dinner that I needed to pack for rehearsal. I've been working on Guys and Dolls for about a month now, and we opened this Friday. Getting cast in my first professional show immediately out of college was the last thing I expected to happen to me because I had the worst last semester of senior year. I didn't get invited to any of the audition conferences my friends did. I wasn't auditioning every week. Everyone was booking things left and right, and I kind of counted myself out and just figured I wasn't good enough, but then God in his perfect timing came through. Also, this is one of my new friends from the show, Maddie. She surprised me with those sugar-free Red Bulls. She's got me on them. I'm obsessed. They're literally so good. Once I got to the space, me and the girls talked about hair because we had to figure out what we're doing because since we're not being wigged for this show. And when I tell you the show is so full circle for me, it had to only be God. This is my first professional contract out of college, but I also saw Guys and Dolls last year in May in London. Like, this was me the entire show. Now I'm in it. If that isn't God's faithfulness in my life, babe, I don't know what is. We respaced several of the dances, so I was going over those backstage, ate some dinner, and then we jumped right into Q to Q. Everyone on the cast is actually insanely talented, and it's been so fun getting to make new friends.
Like a little influencer. I love it so much. It's amazing. Thanks, Ally. It is.
You filming, girl? I am.
This is Allison, our choreographer. She clocked me so fast for vlogging. I absolutely adore her. What's crazy too is I was an acting major all 4 years of college and I was never cast in a musical. So I kind of had convinced myself I couldn't do it. And then here we are, babe. I'm playing Hotbox Girl number 3 in this show, which is literally so much fun and so much dancing. And you guys know I love to boogie. I think this was like a 6-hour rehearsal or something. So after this rehearsal, I went home and I had to get gas on the way home, which my parents never tell me to do late at night. So I'm really sorry, Mom and Dad, but I filmed this so that I wouldn't get kidnapped. And I showered, rolled my hair, talked to my roommates, and that is that. Love ya.